Unit 8, Lesson 1, Listening. Listening Tip 4. Why it is important to listen carefully. 1. To hear information correctly. 2. To hear grammatical points because they carry meaning. 3. To hear how the speaker feels. Sometimes meaning is carried in the way someone speaks rather than in the words themselves. A. Listen to the conversations and draw the questions. As you listen, read the sentences. What tenses are used? Why? Conversation 1. Hamid has just arrived at Jassim's house. Hamid: Are you ready to go to the sports club, Jassim? Jassim: No, I'm afraid not. Hamid: Why not? You said you would be ready at 3:45. Jassim: I have a problem, Hamid. Hamid: What's the problem? Jassim: Well, my father says I have to clean the car before I go out. I have started, but I haven't been able to finish. It'll take another half hour. Hamid: Jassim, you are hopeless. We will be late for the coach. Training starts at 4 sharp. Jassim: If you gave me some help. Hamid: Well, I would help you, Jassim, if. Jassim: Great, Hamid. You are a real friend. Look, you do the inside. Hamid: Hold on. I said I would. Jassim: Yes, you did, and I'm very grateful. Hamid: But you didn't let me finish. I was going to say, which of these does Hamid say? A. I will help you. 2. I would help you. C. You have been helped. Conversation 2. The manager has called John Green into his office. John Green: You wanted to see me, Mr. Pearson. Manager: Yes. Come in and sit down. John Green: Thank you. Manager: When did I last ask you to come and see me? John Green: Oh, ages ago. Manager: No, not ages ago. I talked to you 7 days ago, and 7 days before that. Do you remember what I said to you? John Green: Well, you asked me to do 1 or 2 things, I think. Manager: I didn't ask you to do things. 2 weeks ago, I told you that your work was not good enough. I agreed to give you a chance to improve. 1 week ago, I told you that your work was no better. I said that if it didn't improve over the next week, you would lose your job. Do you think your work has improved? John Green: Well, Manager, I can't tell you. It hasn't. John Green: But, Mr. Pearson, I have worked with this company for 10 years and... Manager: No, that's wrong, John. You worked with this company for 10 years. Goodbye. Who says these sentences? A. I've worked with this company for 10 years. B. You worked with this company for 10 years. 2. What does Mr. Pearson mean? Conversation 3. Fadia and Noura are in charge of their monthly class magazine. Listen to them talking about it. Fadia: We must have all the articles in tomorrow. Let's see which ones we already have. Noura: We have everything except the town news article. Fadia: Who's writing that? Noura: Haya. Fadia: Oh dear, Haya always leaves things to the last minute. We would better phone and remind her. Haya: Hello. Fadia: Hello, Haya. Fadia here. I'm phoning about the class magazine. Haya: Oh yes, I'm writing the town news article. Fadia: Yes, read it tomorrow, you know. Haya: Yes, I know. You will have it tomorrow. Fadia, oh good. Thank you, Haya. Have you finished it? Haya, well, no, but I'm going to write it this evening. Fadia, Haya, have you started it? Haya, not really, but I've been thinking about it. Choose the correct tense for each verb. 1. Fadia, I'm phoning or did phone about the class magazine. 2. Haya, A. Oh yes, I have written or I'm writing the town news article. B. You had or will have it tomorrow. C. I am going to write or have written it this evening. B. Listen again. Note down the feelings of all the speakers. Exercise number 1. Listen to Tarek Radi give a talk to some students about his job. Note down 2 animals, 2 habitats, 2 jobs, 1 place of education, 2 countries, 1 nationality, 2 ways of traveling. Teacher, today, students, we have a very exciting visitor to talk to us about his job as a wildlife photographer. Please welcome Tarek Radi. Tarek Radi. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tarek, and as your teacher has already mentioned, I'm a wildlife photographer. I love my job, but I didn't always plan on becoming a photographer. I actually went to university to study to become a doctor. But during the holiday, I had an amazing experience which changed my career path. I visited the marshlands in southeastern Iraq with my family and spent 2 weeks taking many photographs of the beautiful, sacred ibis. We had to travel by boat to see the ibis up close when I got home. I entered a photography competition with some of my ibis pictures and won first prize. Since then, I have been all over the world taking some amazing photographs of hundreds of beautiful animals and landscapes. My latest project was in Alaska in the United States. I traveled with a Canadian team to the Arctic Circle to photograph polar bears in their natural habitat on the Arctic sea ice. It was fantastic. We traveled over the snow on a sledge and saw a mother bear and her cub. I got some great photos. Exercise number 2. Complete the sentences with a suitable adverb or adverbial. A. They took the bus, so they got here blank. B. Sarah's bike had a worn tire, so she came to school blank. C. Imad played the guitar very blank at the festival yesterday. D. Blank. I'm going to buy a new uniform in the market. E. It was the weekend, so we went to the park blank. Exercise number 3. Listen and check. A. They took the bus, so they got here quickly. B. Sarah's bike had a worn tire, so she came to school on foot. C. Imad played the guitar very well at the festival yesterday. D. I gave my mother her birthday present when she woke up. E. After school, I'm going to buy a new uniform in the market. F. It was the weekend, so we went to the park on a Friday.